Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. Today we are reviewing a 2025 GMC Sierra 1500 Denali Ultimate. This thing is the top dog in the GMC line. Let's see how she rides. Before we get started, I'd like to give a huge shout out to Rusty During Chevrolet here in Jefferson City, Missouri for allowing me time with this vehicle. Please reach out to Evan for all your vehicle needs. Powering this GMC 1500 Denali Ultimate is the 3-liter Duramax diesel engine, producing 305 horsepower and 495 pound-feet of torque through a 10-speed automatic transmission. Starting in the front here, you'll be able to tell this is a Denali Ultimate based on this, I'm going to call it like a smoke charcoal gray GMC emblem. All the other trims, this comes in red, and you'll see the same color for the grille here. So it is chrome, but it is a dark chrome, we can call it that, because you'll see as you get down lower here, here's your more traditional chrome with your chrome recovery hooks. And here's your plug-in for your engine block heater, LED fog lights, parking sensors across. If we go to these huge LED headlights right here with your 8 daytime running lights, you'll see those as well. Coming to the side, you'll see we do have functional vents on each side of the front end here. And this is more of your classic chrome and your dark charcoal type chrome look on these wheels. They look pretty good, if I'm being honest. So 22-inch tire size 275/50 R22s. Coming up top here, we have the Ultimate badge, and you'll see kind of the topographic background there, and then your Duramax diesel badge as well. Coming to the mirrors, we have just standard chrome mirror caps. You'll see your 360 camera, turn signal, blind spot monitoring. We have this large Denali logo in chrome. Handles, chrome as well. Keyless entry. Here's your other handle. We do get the power running boards. That comes standard on this, so that's a nice feature. Here's your fuel, your DEF and your diesel fuel. You'll see here also we get these black kind of flares. They don't really stick out much, but it's kind of a nice accent. LED taillights, it's expected. Nice bed step, good size. And then coming down here, you'll see your parking sensors and your dual chrome tipped exhaust. Trailer hookups right here. Hitch, I think this tows around 13,000 pounds, which is pretty good. And then you'll notice again the huge Denali logo and the black GMC across the back on this multi-flex tailgate. Super nifty feature that GM has on all their trucks. Great for hauling longer items. And then that can also be used as a step, as we all know. Power tailgate. This is bed lined here as well. Then we do get our handle that helps us get up into the bed. So overall, pretty nice. Tie downs in the corner. It's always nice also. And then we'll show you guys the key fob here. So just standard GMC on the back. And then we have the the remote start and the power tailgate up and down. So that is the tailgate. Overall, very nice looking truck, very luxurious truck. Let's find the sticker here and we will talk some numbers. Not sure if you all can see that. So there's not many options on this Denali Ultimate because they add everything in here basically standard. So really our only options are the sterling metallic exterior color, the carbon fiber composite bed, which I showed you, the Duramax diesel engine, and so your total options are actually negative $890 because it looks like you get a discount for picking the diesel. instead of the 6.2 V8. So our total MSRP on this vehicle, $84,505. So pretty standard price, honestly, for a truck like this. If you look at the tungsten and the ram line, it's probably more expensive than this vehicle. Honestly, I kind of like the look of this better. I do like the gray color on the outside as well. Stepping to the interior, this is where the ultimate shines, in my opinion. All the small details in this interior. It's kind of one of my favorite things about this. So super soft trim up top. And then we have this brown leather interior. You'll just see all the little details. So we have a topographic kind of scene etched into here. And then we get this ultimate badge here with the Mount Denali longitude and latitude. It also has a topographic background. Memory seats, standard window controls, upgraded Bose sound system, lots of storage in the bed. So coming down here, you have the same graphic with the Denali, Mount Denali coordinates. Then we have your standard light controls right here, and then your four-wheel drive controls. So you do have 4 auto, 4 high, 4 low. We have a couple different drive modes we'll look at. Heads-up display controls. Then we have this kind of gray accent through here. Electronic parking brake. Coming along to the seats, we have this brown leather, kind of a white trim. Denali Ultimate badge in the back. So we have power adjustable seats, and this is also your massage seats down below. Payload on this vehicle, 1424. Not bad. Starting it up here. It's hot today. Get that air going. So we have large vents on the side here. That's a little too... large vents on the side. Looking at the steering wheel, we have kind of this, it's almost carbon fiber-ish type trim. Leather wrapped steering wheel with white crisscross stitching. Cruise control, standard controls for your 12.3 inch gauge cluster. You'll notice right here, here's our Super Cruise sensor. So this does have the hands-free driving. We get paddle shifters as well. We'll look at some of the drive modes here. We'll change here. So I think, yeah, we just have normal, sport, and off-road. See the animations on the side. Get it back to normal. So this is very customizable, as you can see. Heads-up display. Not sure if you all can see that. Do get the rear view mirror camera, which is cool. Huge vents across the top. This is a little bit over 13-inch infotainment screen. Go through all this. So you can see it's kind of broken up as it is on all the GMCs. So you can customize this right side. And then if you look at your cameras, this has all the cameras you would ever need. Front, rear, sides. This one has a bed camera. Then your 360 camera. My one complaint is that the camera does not take up the full screen. So you saw where the screen was split. The camera does not overtake this probably quarter of this side of the screen. So I kind of wish that was used the entire screen here, but not a huge deal. It's still super crisp and pretty large. Engine start stop is here. Climate controls, ventilated seats, heated steering. You can see all that down here. Other buttons, lane keep assist, parking sensors, auto start stop. You do get a tailgate drop button here. Hill descent control, hazards, ABS control. Got a nice bit of storage here, and your USB plugins are actually right here. You have this electronic shifter, trailer brake controller, 2 cup holders, wireless charging there. We have this super nice, super cushioned leather center console. Figure out where this is. Yep, there it is. Bunch more plugins, little tray. Can fit a lot of stuff in there. So storage is great on this truck. And And then we have cup holders right there. Moving to this side, super nice wood trim on this glove box here. And you'll see it also has the topographic almost etched into this, and then Mount Denali coordinates there. So this is your view of the passenger side. You also get just a small sunroof, kind of suede headliner. Not sure why this doesn't come with the full panoramic sunroof, but it does not. Sunroof controls, rear window control, and then our garage door opener buttons there. Super nice, super awesome, super comfortable interior. We'll check out the back and we'll take a listen to this diesel engine. So, dual exhaust, diesel, very quiet as you would expect. Taking a look at the rear, same type of color. On the back here, we do get the wood trim. We have 2 speakers in the door, not as much storage for your cup holders and such, but you still get the soft touch material. Looking at the back of these seats, you'll see this topographic design continued, and then you have your pockets. Looking at the rear seats, we get the brown leather. We also get the cubbies in each seat and the armrest, power window in the back. You'll see this huge cutout, so it gives way to a lot of room. And then we get heated seats in the rear, no ventilated seats. You kind of would expect that in the top tier trim of the GMC Sierra. And these vents are super small, but there are vents back here, and the airflow is pretty good. So here's your view from the back. Let's take this thing for a spin. All right, we are off in the 2025 GMC Sierra 1500 Denali Ultimate. Quite the title. This is quite the truck. We'll just do a quick spin around the block here. Talk about a couple things. $84,000, that's expensive. But there's trucks in this class, in this market, that are more expensive, I will say. This Duramax diesel engine is one of my favorites. Super smooth. This thing has a lot of power, a lot of torque. Also this Duramax diesel, great for towing, that low end torque. Sounds pretty darn good. Brakes are good. This thing accelerates wonderful, which you would expect. So as I mentioned, this interior is why I would buy this truck. As far as looks go on the exterior, it looks great, but it's not really my style. I don't really like the chrome. I wish they would have kept that carbon or charcoal gray chrome, dark chrome going throughout the entirety of this truck. But rides smooth, suspension feels really nice on the highway, which is where you will probably keep this truck. I mean, like I said, the attention and detail in this vehicle is awesome. Leather wrapped bars here. Yeah, it's great. Super luxurious, too nice for me, but there's a certain type of buyer that would love this truck. I would definitely get it with this 3-liter diesel engine. Sounds really good. Sounds better than I thought it would, to be Acceleration is great, brakes are great. Fuel economy, I think it was 24 combined. That's really good in a truck like this. So this is kind of the ultimate daily driver. Has a lot of extras on it, but at the same time, some people like that. Does well, accelerates really well. So I don't know if you all would ever consider buying a truck like this. In my opinion, this thing's almost too nice. I like to do truck things with my truck, and I would almost be afraid to take this thing on a gravel road. It's so nice and very expensive. But at the same time, look at your AT4s, your AT4X. They're getting up there in price too, so, and those are built to go off-road. But this thing on a 8, 9, 10 hour road trip would be just amazing. Your passengers would be comfortable. People in the rear get their heated seats, super comfortable seats. I could turn my massaging seats on and I could drive for a long while, especially with the fuel economy. You wouldn't have to stop very often. So as always, let me know what you all think of this 2025 GMC 1500 Denali Ultimate with the 3-liter Duramax diesel engine. And as always, appreciate you all watching. Finally hit 100 subscribers. So it's exciting times at Vehicle Verdict. Appreciate you all following. Thank you all, and we will see you next time.